So good morning, everyone, and I welcome you all to this week's first session of Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India, dated April 10, 2023. So before we go ahead, I would like to give a small disclaimer that any stock, any security that we might discuss in today's session should not be considered as a buy or sell recommendation, and we are just doing it for educational purpose. So without taking your much time, I'll start with Nifty 50 chart analysis for for Thursday session and for the past few days as well. As we all know that the last week was a truncated week where Tuesday and Friday markets were closed. Despite that, you can see Nifty has been rising for five consecutive sessions and it has reclaimed its 21 DMA, 200 DMA, and 50 DMA. So as we know that we've been talking about the buy switch, and if market sustains above the 50 DMA level, there is good action in the broader market and in the leading stocks. The buy switch can be turned on at any moment. However, the 100 DMA is still one of the resistance going forward. But if the support and the momentum that has been carrying on in the market continues, then Nifty can reclaim that as well. Talking about this session where Nifty went above by more than 1.5% with markets in rally attempt, your if you look at the volumes for the day, the volumes were lesser than the previous day. That's why it was not counted as a follow through day, and markets are in still rally attempt. On the contrary sides, if this recent close of 16,828 gets breached, markets will go back to a downtrend. Talking about key news, Birla Estate acquires 5.76-acre land parcel in Pune from Sudarshan Chemical Industries. Soba Realty reported its best ever Q4 FY23 sales quarter. Sales volume increased 10.1% YOY and 0.2%. Just for the mistake of dollar sign here, 0.2% QOQ to 1.48 MSF. Sales value increased 31.9% YOY and 22.7% QOQ to 1,463.4 crores. PNC Infra received a letter of acceptance from Haryana Rail Infrastructure Corporation Limited for a project worth rupees 771.5 crores. IGL slashed prices of CNG by 6 per kg to 73.59 in Delhi with respect from April 9, that is yesterday. MGL also reduced CNG prices by 8 rupees 8 per kg to 79 per kg and PNG by 5 SCM to 49 SCM. On the macro front, on Friday, some key data from the US markets were released. That is the non-farm payroll data. That is the jobs data in the US. And it came at for the previous week, it came at 236,000 against an estimate of 230,000. So the jobs market is still running hot, and unemployment rate fell to 3.5% against estimate of 3.6%. Talking about the global market update for the Thursday session, as Friday, even the US markets remains closed account of your uh, Good Friday. Dow remained flattish, S&P closed higher by 0.4%, Nasdaq Composite higher by 0.8%. Asian markets, Shanghai is trading flattish to negative to moderately lower at minus 0.1%. Nikkei higher by 0.4%, Kospi higher by 1%. So SGX Nifty is indicating a positive opening. Your previous close was around 17,599. Last trade was around 17,700 level. So it's definitely indicating a positive opening at this moment. Talking about the chart of the chart of the day for us is a Rolex Rings. It's there in the like in our watch list as well. Overall, a good tick on the ratings in terms of EPS strength, very good at 99. Price strength is fair. Your buyer demand is very good at B plus. Your fund holding is increasing at a very good pace. Plus, you can see the ROE. on the fundamental front at 24% is very good. Last three quarter results have been really good. The stock is forming a cup with handle base, but last time it was unable to break out successfully. But and it came down to test its moving average. But if you see this, the volumes dried up when it came down, so that is one of the good sign. Even the last session, when it came down, the volumes in the last few sessions had also dried up. So if and it's 2% below the pivot. So if market sustains and the stock tries to break out on above average volumes, then it can be a really good one considering the fundamental and the business prospect. If the technicals also starts firing in for the stock, it can be a good stock to keep in your buy watch list. So thank you, and that's it from my side. And stay tuned to the space of Prebell with William O'Neill India. And thank you.